Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family. I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle.
Who?
He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him.
Who would have thought?
He may be lying, however. I cannot say. I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please. I beg your pardon. That's a rather impertinent accusation. No, I did not mean... That is to say, Please, stop this. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tigan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg? For Connor's sake, I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Oh, thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Surely it works.
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Damn, that's pretty metal.
Greater evils have been loosed on the world, but I will not argue with you.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Shall be done.
Get away from me!
How is this guy down there? Why was he talking?
You should run while you can. Push them back! Come and get it!
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle? You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did. I'm not proud of my deed. Poisoning Eamon was what I was hired to do. Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me in to tutor her son, of course. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot. No, I know nothing about summoning demons. I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he?
Yep.
Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to. Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country. I'm not allowed regrets? I've made a stupid mistake at the Circle, and now I've made an even greater one. I'm not a bad person. There's no reason for you to believe me, but I'm not. I have to make up for what I've done. I have to try. He only said that Eamon was dangerous to the nation. Why wouldn't I believe Terran Loghain? Connor had started to show Signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better
Why
to
not?
slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please. I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do. I don't think it will redeem me.
Yeah,
That
it
doesn't
might
mean I
be a
shouldn't
little late.
try. Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done. I'd stay and try to help if I could. Perhaps I can help deal with whatever's been unleashed here. I'm glad you think so. So what now? You're letting me out? And what then? No, I'm not leaving. I made a mistake and I'm going to find some way to fix it.
Surely. I like how whatever her name is, Leliana or whatever, goes from being like, everyone deserves a second chance, to getting mad at me when I let the guy out. It's quite something.
It shall be done. I shall do it. Not let them overwhelm us. Very well.
Let's make this quick! You forced our hand! Tear them apart!
Clobbered.
Let us end this! It's your time to die!
Some glory!
As you say. Very well.
Alright, use her level up. That seems like something I should work towards.
As you say.
Run while you can.
Yeah, sure. Surely he doesn't get knocked out. And how unfortunate. Oh, there's Alistar flanking. No, he's dying no matter what. There's nothing I can do about that.
Over me.
Nice.
I shall do it.
Well, I guess someone has to use that injury kit. I wish they weren't so hard to come by.
I could do that for you.
Yep, sure you could.
Can't let them overwhelm us.
Come on, attack something. And me and Morgan against Thorold. Speaking of, why is she not healing herself? Or anyone, for that matter? Nice. Close.
How did I get myself into this?
Come on, loot, please.
As you say. I am armed. Shall be.
Yeah, armed and extremely dangerous.
Let's make this quick.
Wipe them out! Run while you can! It's your time to die!
Right ahead.
Run while you can! Damn it! I hate
Oh, it's unfortunate.
It has begun. Very well.
For some reason,
As you say.
I keep expecting my party to pull through by the skin of their teeth. That's been several fights in a row where something horrible happened at the very end. Uh-oh. Evil woofers. Nice. So what do I even have? Not really anything.
Sometimes I try to be merciful.
Cannot concentrate.
Okay, so that's something that can be interrupted. Oh well. Series of unfortunate battles, like, back to back, so, is what it is. That was like 3 fights in a row where people just kind of like got killed at the very end when it shouldn't have been an issue.
Shall be done.
Come and get it. Alright, back on it is then. I never liked this part. Aspen's battle is a solution.
Shall be done.
Sometimes.
See, no unfortunate death that time. I was hoping to give it a second, so we could heal up more, but oh well.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing. I never liked this part.
As you say. Do not let them overwhelm us.
You will learn to fear me.
Try to be merciful.
Run while you can. Let go. Push them back. Enough.
Let's make this quick.
You cannot win.
Come and get it.
See, this is going much better.
Too easy. I cannot be defeated.
Injured? As in me? As in now?
Yeah, I didn't know her transformation actually had a cast time.
What do you wish of me?
Oh, I didn't plan on clicking on you. But, whatever.
Very well.
Make them come to us.
You will learn to fear me.
Battle it is then.
You alright? He was a little confused as to what the position he wanted to be in.
Let's end this. Enough. I am your death.
Let's finish. Tear them apart.
Oh, she used the last of her mana. That's unfortunate.
begun.
We gotta make room somehow. Alright, we'll try fighting the Wowies again.
As you say.
Now we know how to make a preserver.
An order.
Well, sucks to be Alistair. Sucks to be him. Wait, what the fuck happened? How did she die of all people?
I am ready.
Oh, the dogs are smart enough to open doors, I see. Like, did that drain life just fizzle and do nothing, or was I seeing things? I mean, I don't think it would have mattered, but would have bought me a few seconds, I guess.
Let them overwhelm.
Come and get it. Another battle, I see. Enough. I never liked this part.
Wipe them out.
Let's end this.
The gall of that corpse.
As you say.
Thinking it might be ideal for me to control Morrigan if I'm fighting the Nabaris or whatever they're called. Because I feel like she doesn't cast her spells enough.
Trap right ahead.
Like, she tries to be conservative with her spell usage.
Right.
As you wish.
Down you go!
As
Well, sucks to be you, Alistair. Unfortunately, we both got attacked at the same time, so couldn't heal you.
I see. As you wish.
Now we get our hands dirty. Oh, this should be good. Wipe them out.
So be it.
Delightful. Run while you can.
Right, somehow a bunch of like random dogs are stronger than the undead scourge. Like how?
Right ahead. Oh, this should be good.
Quickly, we must fight.
Very well.
Right then. Now
You
we
will learn to fear me. Let's make this quick. Begin the onslaught.
Well, this time we managed to not get the more dangerous one to tag along, so
This part.
I guess we take those.
Foolish creatures.
Let's make this quick.
The dog resisted a bolt of lightning. Seems reasonable.
all the fools there.
I see.
We've done well. Be defeated.
Much better. Free up some space at least.
I shall do it.
She's probably better at disarming traps. I don't know if that actually matters.
Of course.
them overwhelm us.
I mean, those corpses were just chilling in that broom closet. Why are they enraged?
Let us end this. As you say. It has begun. As you say.
Begin the onslaught. Let's make this quick. Be careful! It's your time to die.
Damn you! It has begun.
Money in the armoire. Who the hell are you?
Please, don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone? You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here? But the monsters! I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
It shall be done.
I mean, it would be nice if they could take some of my stuff to lighten the load a little, but we're just in a permanent state of being over-encumbered.
Too easy. It's your time to die. Battle is ended. Enough.
Get some glory!
Why?
It shall be done.
Why is there like an army just chilling?
Begin the onslaught.
Snap enough to heal.
Yes.
It's your time to die!
Now she does.
An order.
Well, can't say I'm surprised. Yeah, high octane combat, missing several attacks in a row.
This isn't good. I'm wounded. Now you fall.
Clobbered.
It has begun. It shall be done. As you say.
How annoying. Trying to see if there's anything I can actually equip to the dudes, the boys, but isn't much. Into the cellar, or well, guess I have to go in the cellar.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
And she actually could for once. How annoying. No, I can't actually do that. I don't know if I could equip arrows without a bow.
It shall be done.
Tis you.
You don't sound so happy to see me.
It has begun.
I never liked this part. I never liked this.
Like, let these guys be cannon fodder. Of course, I still want to keep them alive.
Alright, back on Tuesday. Defend yourself.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Ready! Make it reserve. I'm trying to be merciful. I never liked this part.
To battle! It has begun. Very well.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we
Yeah.
enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle. Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
Alright, well, I didn't know we were gonna fast travel. What?
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is a dwarf, Connor. You've seen dwarves before? We've had them here at the castle.
Had them? For dinner, maybe. Looks like a tough chew. Maybe in a nice stew.
Huh?
Shall I send it to the kitchen, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Here I am. Here am I.
I like him better this way. No more yelling. Now he amuses me.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody. Ha 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 ha.
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for? So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Well,
Enemies ahead! I shall.
You should run while you can. Alright, that's what it is then.
good pommel strike, unironically.
Very well.
Yeah, free up those guys to actually help us.
Push them back!
Nice.
So be it.
For reasons unknown, the dwarf decides to just stand there.
Hopefully you do not fight as poorly as you smell. Wipe them out! I see.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him. Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free. Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed! Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please. I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or... Upstairs in his room. I think the demon has been keeping him alive.
So if we destroy the demon, then...
Then my husband may perish. Yes.
Oh.
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there.
It better not be
We can use
physically.
a connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic. Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual
Well,
requires
there's only one other mage.
all of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option. The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice. with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
I mean, you can just make another
It's
kid.
up to you, my friend. You know more about such things.
Ideally
than I
one
do,
that wasn't
and
a
it's your
mage
companion
that
going
time.
into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Save my son and you will be rewarded. That I promise. His life is worth more to me than anything.
Oh, if you put it like that.
Tigan will know the promise I made and he can convince Eamon to uphold it.
I'm not certain my brother would be very thrilled to learn we sacrificed his wife to blood magic.
You are mistaken. He will see that we saved his son. If Connor dies, he's left only with a wife who lied to him. My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly. Thank you. If this will save my son, then I am not afraid.
Then who will go into the Fade?
Oh,
One of your companions?
only Morgan can do it.
I notice you do not ask me first. No matter, I will go, as I am your willing slave.
You have my...
I mean, if my character was a mage, I would do it myself.
I certainly hope not. That would be rather distracting.
Then let's get this started.
Shout at her until the blood comes out.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you. I'm coming.
Father! Where are you? I don't understand. So cold.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you?
Okay, well, believe what you want, buddy.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Very well.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Shoo! Run along and play. Or whatever.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Well then. Banned?
To me, pretty thing!
Huh?
You're the one making Father sick. I'll help him. You can't stop me. Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Huh?
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
I shall do it. I am your death. Very well. We are victorious again.
Get out of here! You have to get out! I'll stop you! I will! Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Why do you speak through illusions? Come, let us converse.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Well, not sure why I did like a quarter of my health, but I guess I deserve that.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming!
Father! Where are you? I don't understand. It's so cold.
You there? Have you seen my son? Is anyone out there? Hello?
I shall do it.
Who are you? Are you the
I do not have time for fool children. Now tell me where...
fool?
Yeah.
You will learn to fear me.
You're the one making Father sick. Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you...
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser!
Very well.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Mind Blast did nothing. Come on. Do what I tell you to, game.
I'll help him! You can't stop me! Get out of here! You have to get out!
I see.
Father wanders, seeking me. Trapped.
Why?
No.
As you wish.
And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
I will not become an abomination no matter what you try.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If
Well,
you
I
wish
tried to
to
converse, but Morgan was having none of it.
Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Very well. I shall do it.
I'm just spending the whole fight crowd controlled.
I am in danger. Do something.
Why must it come to this?
Yep, resisting everything I say.
You will never
So be
this place.
I am hurt. I shall do it. Very well. I see. As you wish.
I mean, that's the least shiny of them, so it would make sense. Oh, wanted to get that Lyrium vein. Oh well.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things, should Eamon recover. I'm not sure how I will tell him of all this. Isolde is dead, yet her sacrifice saved their son. There is still the matter of Jowan. He performed the ritual and did not deceive us. In a way, he saved Connor's life, even though he killed Isolde. I am unsure what to make of this. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think? It was your decision to use his ritual. You had some reason to trust him. I thought you'd have an opinion on his fate. I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do. What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here, and is a Maleficar as well. Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him. As odd as it may seem, the quest Isolde sent the knights on may be our only hope. We must find the Urn of Sacred Ashes. It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option. Eamon funded the research of a Denerim scholar, a brother Genetivi. He has been trying to decipher the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, Isolde sent her knights to Genetivi in the hopes that he had finally discovered the location of Andraste's final resting place. They were unable to find him. In desperation, Isolde sent others in search of the brother or some clue of the urn's location. No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain.
Yeah, just go on a sneaking mission in Denerim.
It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Very well.
Yeah, they make him targetable, but I can't actually click on him.
It has begun.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yeah, sure you can.
It will take years to sort out the castle properly, if we even get there.
It shall be done.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Very well.
Gotta make room. I guess we go for that. Chance to stun the opponent, that's actually really nice. But so is that. The injury kit is more important than a minuscule amount of money.
What now?
Everyone's injuries was actually cured. That's actually wonderful. So, is there anything that actually functions as a way to remove injuries? Doesn't actually seem like it. Alright, let's go.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
This game loves giving me more and more bullshit.
Very well.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Like I said,
As you say.
Back again?
It is good you resolved this demon business. Now we must...
You return. Might you have news?
To take his place.
Then I must good luck.
It has begun.
it's actually very annoying having to keep tagging in and out of stuff to loot.
What now?
This is the courtyard and presumably out of the castle. that's where I was before. See, is there any point to going here?
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe. You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do that? We could have gone to the Circle of Magi. We could have tried harder. We should have tried something that didn't involve blood magic. That's for sure. This is the Jarl's son we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him? I just don't know how you could do it, how you could make that decision. I owe the Jarl more than this. Yes, I suppose so. And I'll just have to accept that, won't I?
Yeah, cry about it.
Forget I brought it up.
Walmart brand
I'm the one
Karth.
being the ass here, right? Forget I said anything.
Minus 24.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
Like, the stuff like the temporary buff seems very useful, like something I should keep. But some of the other stuff, I have no idea what it's actually useful for. I can be made into a potent poison, like, yeah, that's nice, but I have no information beyond that. Yeah, 22 gold for a grand total of 1 talent point. Like, I'm not sure about that. Increases monetary gain. I mean, It's good for someone. Just like that's not bad for Morrigan. Yeah, the dude is carrying around 50 cakes. If he had a manual for Berserker, I'd buy it instantly, but he doesn't, so, oh well. Hopefully it doesn't mean that she has to be the one to loot to take advantage of that.
You and your friends are formidable folk. I'm sure.
Get rid of those 2 rings. Can I shower Morrigan in gifts?
What do you wish of me? If you must. I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend. Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know? The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Interesting.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one. Not all apostates use the forbidden blood arts. Maleficarum do, but to condemn all who do not fall under the circle's thrall for the sake of what might be is a dangerous path to walk.
I mean, I wasn't doing that.
You look on the word apostate as meaning freedom. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch? Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us. What do you wish of me? We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. If I wanted to leave, then I would go. I remain, so do not ask such pointless questions.
Alright, that's fair. She didn't like that one bit. Are you hearing any rumors?
Your friends are formidable folk. The dark spawn have attacked Lothering. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard... That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it... I suppose... I'm originally from Orzammar, just as you are, I suspect. You don't have the look of a surface dwarf about you. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose. One day, a noble woman came to my stall. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that. Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tides. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
How convenient.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you? Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again. It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least. Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the Lost Tides, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
Yeah, you are kind of taking advantage, for being honest.
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch. No, of course not. And when it ends, I will go back to finding ruins, or move on. I don't really have much of a choice. Of course.
Goodbye.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
I mean, in a perfect world, I would have 2 mages. Or at least someone who is actually useful with a bow and arrow. I mean, I have to go to Denerim for 2 different things, so I guess I might as well.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banon that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
I mean, that guy doesn't look so tough, to be honest. He's no Callow Nord, that's for sure.
Right ahead. Right ahead.
What are these idiots? Oh, they're fighting over there. Oh, unable to heal. Well, that's awkward.
Let's finish this. Now we get our hands dirty.
Let's make this quick.
Another battle, I see. I shall do it.
I'm sorry.
Nice. Like, what happened exactly that brought us to this point? Oh no. Ugh. God help me. I have to do all this over. Oh, can't say I'm surprised.
What do you wish of me? If you must. I was not... When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike. So I Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know? No? The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such. Not all apostates. There are those who look on the word apostate as meaning freedom. There were nights when the wilds called to me. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary. They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say, just as I am still...
It's really annoying, though, to get pranked by a random battle
cannot speak,
like that.
were I to ask. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my ability? Oh!
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Not 100% sure if I checked all that. Yeah, I think I did. Because I couldn't open that vault. In spite of my rogue's insistence, I can't open the vault.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Very well.
Yeah, like, I really need to, I guess, just save as often as possible.
I shall do it.
It's like, I run into a situation like that where I get pranked, and then it's like, well, there goes the last 20 minutes of my life.
It has begun.
So I have an idea. I think the play is
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about
we
what
find the
happened
elves.
at Redcliffe.
Because I have reason to believe that's how I would get the thing for my dwarf. His talent, or whatever the fuck you'd call it.
Yes, I know. I've had some time to think about it now. You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do that? She was grasping at straws. This is the Arl's wife we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him? I just don't know how you could do it. How you could make that decision. I owe the Arl more than this. Did you? I guess I really had no choice but to just accept that. Just forget I brought...
Yeah, you are being an ass. Now get out of my face.
If there's anything on... I'm sure... Something you need? I'm sure either my... I'm sure...
Get rid of that junk. 38 strength to use that. Just lugging it around until then. So just in case, save myself some time. Also, where do I need to actually go about the elves? Ah, very helpful. Tells me literally nothing.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah. Saw that already.
Very well.
As you wish. Very well.
So you can only use one or the other.
Right away.
Well.
Manner of beast.
Let's make this quick.
Spider jump scares.
Make a preserve.
Just die already!
Hopefully you do not
Nice.
Come and get it. You should run while you can. Wipe them out.
It's a little like Fallout in a way, the original. We got a random encounter, but instead of it being a bunch of super mutants that kill me instantly, like that last attempt, we get a bunch of random spiders.
As you say. It has begun.
I'll try to be merciful.
For the Grey Wardens!
very well.
You asked for it.
Easy peasy.
Another battle, I see.
I am ready. Very well.
Yep, cocooned.
For beasts.
Hurry. What's that?
As you wish.
Let's end this. Listen well.
Easy peasy. Queen Spider. Uh-oh.
Defend yourself! Your time to die!
I shall do
Let's
it.
make this quick!
So be it.
I mean, with an arachnid, can they actually suffer from the cold?
As you wish.
I don't know anything about arachnids, so I don't know how that works.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly. I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours? A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth? No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Maserenus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Whatever that means.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will
Why?
require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago.
The Brazilian
as
forest?
is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest. But we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry. The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve. No, but it is the one who made these werewolves come to be. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse.
Wonderful.
But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan. There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect, but it's the only hope we have left. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead.
Yeah, we kind of know that already.
Then I wish you luck. Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use. I must return to...
As you say, I shall do it.
Yeah, only here a month, but they had enough time to set up all these statues.
Hello?
Hey, Elf Alistair.
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand. I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of the beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest.
So what you're saying is that you're
We're
bitch made.
forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina. She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will
Yeah,
not
maybe
bow to
you
the
staring at her
apprentices
like that
and
isn't
call me a
helping
child.
things.
I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage.
I mean, you could come with us.
You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
I mean, I'm going that way anyway.
Then I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Alright, Ashley Williams.
Please do not lie to me.
Or who are you?
Natetian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
I would be the same in their place. They have just been attacked, after all.
It is not our intention to insult.
What happened to your
anyone.
face?
We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Won't you reconsider?
Very well. It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
At least he's forthcoming about a reward.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need? Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need. I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have good. I am no
Alright, might as well look. These are just basic weapons, but they're just named differently because they're elves. I assume there was something special about them.
What do you wish? I'm the clan's craftsmaster. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood.
Yep.
This means
Yeah, what a
cannot make our
shame.
finest. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but you can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. I excel in making blades from the iron bark, or perhaps a breastplate, provided there's enough wood, that is. That would please me, so long as our hunters come first. Darth Shirok.
So can I loot this now?
You have betrayed the trust of my clan, and no doubt stolen from us. Zathrian shall hear of this, I assure you. He said Master Verathorn would supply you with... I suppose I should not be surprised. Zathrian was right. I'm too...
Huh?
It has begun.
Yes? What is it you need? I must...
I thought that was the thing I could loot. Oh well.
Very well.
Allow me.
I could do that for you.
Allow me.
Fuck me.
I could do that for you.
There are places where those horns bring huge prices.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach. My name is Alora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
Yeah?
Not as much as I assumed you thought my task boring in comparison. Am I wrong? You are kind to say so, but it is not quite on the same level as saving the lands from the spread of shadow, I am sure. In truth, my place as the Master Herder is a small one, but one I am quite satisfied with. Would that we could all find such peace with our lot in life. They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel, what humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides. I have heard of the Bronto. They are beasts of burden, yes? We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she's
Yeah, it
too
looks very
agitated for me to
agitated.
understand.
And not
Curse
just
would
like
not
completely
affect her
dead
as it
inside.
was, but it would still be lethal, and it may prove contagious to the other Hala. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. And? What do you think? I am glad you attempted it regardless. No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me. I know. It was kind of you to try. No. That would not be right. It is my duty. As both Master Herder and as...
Well, sucks to be you, I guess.
Shall be done.
Can't run up that way.
I shall do it. Very well.
What do you wish of me?
To get out of my way. Trying to click on that, not you. Let's see. Is any of the stuff I picked up useful? Yeah, so none of that stuff is any good. Can't say I'm surprised.
What do you wish? I am no merchant.
So did he have a backpack I could buy? No. I should buy some of this stuff. And try and make potions.
What do you wish? I am...
Well, that exchange rate wasn't nearly what I was hoping it would be. Can I buy flasks? No, feels bad. Did all that for nothing.
Let's try not to get too lost. It's easy to get turned around in a place like this.
Well, I was about to save, but...
As you say.
That's on a Tuesday. Feel me.
Because I had no doubt in my mind that if I happened to game over, I would have probably lost like a half hour of my life.
I shall do it.
I am your Here comes trouble. I'll try to be merciful. Make her preserve us.
Very well. Come, let us end this. Begun.
Let's have at it!
Good.
As you say. It shall be done. As you say.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm getting baited a little bit with the talents in this game. I thought I got a thing that expanded on my poison making, but I can seemingly make nothing new.
I shall do it.
Oh, that's way over there. Why are we talking to werewolves?
Wolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish sent a dwarf of all things to put us in our place. They sent a dwarf to make us pay for our attack. So the elves wish the great wolf slain. That is to be their revenge? You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay. That we do. How dare they send you here against us? Turn and leave while you still have the chance. You think we would help you find the Great Wolf? You think we would let you kill him? Then you are a fool. Come, brothers and sisters! Swift Runner calls you to battle! Drive this invader from our midst! Very well.
Run while you can.
Enough! The forest has eyes of its own, and it's
Yeah,
up
dude
to
got
you.
rolled, and now he's still acting tough.
Very well.
Anything else laying around? Can't climb that. Can I walk across this? No.
Shall be done.
Let's end this.
I see.
That's actually Kind of nice.
Who comes? A Grey Warden? Here? But, we were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart, attacked.
Good.
Where am I? Am I still in the woods? I see. What of the other hunters? Do they yet live? I hope that they found safety. Though it seems unlikely. Traces only. We did not see the great wolf itself. Before the werewolves attacked. We tried our best, but too many. Pain!
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you.
Yep.
Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Or perhaps his own gods were watching out for him.
And perhaps they just know the Maker by another name.
Believe what you wish. It seems to me that they should be thanking the Grey Warden more than some absent god. But who am I to judge?
Ma Sirenas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
So just brought us back to the start. So is there anything else over this way? Nope. Unless I can walk across here. Doesn't look like it. Well, let's hope this fight with the ogre doesn't go as poorly as the other one.
So be it.
Is that all you got? I am your death. Run while you can.
As you say.
I don't think anyone really benefits from that over losing the thing they're currently wearing.
It shall be done.
Hopefully you didn't fight as poorly as you
Painted sky ball? Uh-oh. An ant.
Let's finish this. I am your death. Come and get it.
I think we work well together.
Hey, I didn't know if that was a dead end or not. So let's keep looking. Where does that take us? The East Forest. Very helpful.
More enemies ahead!
I am ready. As you wish. Very well. I am your death. Wipe them out.
Another one. It's very annoying, gotta say.
Back. You will learn to fear me.
Watch out!
Very well. I shall do it. I never liked this part.
Grand Oak. Surely this thing doesn't murder us all.
Come, let us end this!
An order. I see. Here comes trouble. I will not be defeated.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree? Ah, thou speakest of the others, how filled they are with hate? I apologize on their behalf. They cannot control their fate. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
Yeah?
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon? I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn. All I have is my being, my seed.
Relatable.
Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without. My wooden skin has some magic, see, and part of it I can give to thee. The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee. In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares. Perhaps wares use magic to command the trees. All I know is they move as they please. The forest would see thee as a tree, and so, wilt thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me, as I ask?
Don't have much of a choice.
Go to the east to find this man.
That's not good.
Hurry. Let's make this quick. Make a preserve.
I see.
Cross me and you shall pay. Make it free.
That's a lot of luck.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
A little too convenient.
I shall do it.
You know, I feel as if I could sleep for days. Do you feel it? It's not quite right. The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so
friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
Do not look in the fire. It draws my strength. Perhaps we should sit down. Rest.
Oh, this isn't good. What the hell happened?
How we get our hands dirty?
How did I get myself into this?
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
And nice. We all got a nice injury for free. I have to make a lot of space for all this stuff. This I can equip at least.
As you say.
And here I thought the Dalish gloves were armor. I mean, nothing else I can do but throw stuff out. A little annoying, but
Very well. careful now!
Oh. I was wondering what we were in combat with.
Let's make this quick.
As you wish.
Of course. Hmm. I had a feeling that wouldn't work.
Run while you can. So be it. Tis a good day. Very well. I do not think I will recover from this quickly.
No. At least one of them had an injury kit.
Very well.
Alright. That's it for me for today. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for the views, hosts, follows, everything. You guys are awesome. I'll be back in tomorrow, same time. Until then, hope you guys all have a good one. Take care.